Welcome to Day 3 of the WGS Learning Challenge. Today's tool is educanon. Videos are a great way to engage students and help them learn a lot of content in a short time frame, but they work even better when you can stop and assess what students are learning along the way and make sure no one is zoning out. Educanon lets you easily embed assessment tools into any video from YouTube or Vimeo. Before I show you how to build a lesson in educanon, let me say a few things about how you might use this in class. educanon is designed to allow teachers to set up individual accounts for each of their students so that students can watch and interact with the videos at their own pace. They do not require an email to create student accounts, but you will need to get a parent permission slip for students at our school to use educanon. Federal law prohibits sites like educanon from collecting data about children under 14 without permission from their parents or guardians, and per the educanon terms and conditions, that responsibility is passed on to teachers to collect those permissions before setting up student accounts. You can still use the videos and show them to students in whole or small groups and let them use the clickers, Socrative, or another response system of your choice for interacting with the video. So, to begin, go to educanon.com and click Sign Up to create your instructor account. And from there you can either use your existing Google account or use your email to create a teacher's account. Once you are logged in, you are ready to build your first educanon lesson. Click Build in the top banner. And the first thing you need to do is enter a title for your lesson. Next, enter a learning objective. And then select your grade level from the drop-down menu, your topic, and a subtopic. It does require you choose all of those things. And next you're going to search or paste a YouTube or Vimeo URL in this search box. I already have a video chosen from Vimeo, so I'll just click on the share link to get the URL, copy it, and paste it into educanon. And they are going to bring up the video over here on the right. Now I can choose the toggle view here at the top so that I can see my video on one side and my questions that I'm going to be building on the right side. Next, you can begin playing your video by choosing the play button. And most of the time this is how you're going to want to find the right spot in your video where you want to insert your questions, but sometimes you'll already know where you want it to go, and you can then just use the click and drag feature on the time setter to move to the right spot. Okay. And then you just click Build Question. Stop this. Build the question, and you just type in your question in the top white space. Enter the answer choices at the bottom. And it does only, for now, allow multiple choice questions. If you choose, you can enter an explanation for this answer. Students will only see that part if they choose that answer when they're watching the video. They will not see it as part of help for answering the question. And you can add more than 2 answers if you need them. The radial button that you select to the left of the answer is the one that will be the correct answer for students to choose. And then just click Save Question at 1:52. Notice that you can update the time by just clicking on this Edit This Question. You can update the time to match whatever time is on the video at the time that you're looking at that. Okay, so we can move on to the next part. You can just add a few more questions. Click Build Question again. Type in your next question. And you see you have a lot of formatting options for your questions so that you could include tables and charts and things for them to examine as well or to consider in part of their questions. And again, you have to choose which answer is correct. And again, you can give some explanation for the answer if you want to help the students as they're going through. When you're done building your questions, just click Finish Build. And then here you have the option to either go back to your lessons or assign the lesson. If you are going to have students register for individual accounts and watch the video on their own, you need to assign it to a section. So we'll click Assign Lesson. And the first thing you need to do is change the due date to whatever day you want them to get done with the lesson. And then you will have either this automatically generated class on the left side that you can automatically pull your video over there. Or you can add up to 8 classes by clicking on this plus sign and describing your class. And then adding your video to that class as well. And that's all you need to do to add videos to your class. And students will have to sign up, as I said earlier, to be able to see these. You can see what it looks like on their side by clicking on Lessons, and then you can use this little eyeball button to preview the lesson from the student's view. And this link here with the arrow coming out of the box is your share link. When you click on that link, you will get the option to share it with students or to share publicly. Make sure that after you've created your educating lesson for this week that you share it publicly and copy and paste the link into the comments section of our S'more to earn your badge and a chance to win this week's prize. Thanks for listening.